Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with a quick little hype video as we prepare for the official launch of the 1.2 update that's coming to the Division on May 24th. We are just 3 days away from the official launch of this thing, and it's going to be happening across all platforms, and it is 100% free. No season pass required, and you have to say, with the amount of content that's packed in this thing, it is going to be absolutely insane to see all this content go live, because so many people are going to be streaming so many different things. There's going to be so much content. There's going to be people looking for new ways to glitch things and break things, and it's going to be really sad to see that. But for those of you out there who are really pumped and truly excited for this thing and want to play it the right way, be sure to go ahead and give a huge thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you're most excited for down below in the comments as I give you my most anticipated and highly just oh my god moment. Just thinking about it, I cannot wait to go hands-on for the first time with high-value targets and all the search and destroy missions. I think this is going to be a great way to introduce players back into the world of PvE, because once you beat that game, it's PvP, it's the Dark Zone, you have nothing else to do, and all the grinding you do in the Dark Zone, besides a little bit of crafting you do, you may get lucky and you may get a wonderful gear set drop from a supply drop or a named enemy or something, but it happens so rarely, and all you're getting is 191s. It's almost like, why am I doing this? Why am I grinding this so much? And that is where the high value targets are going to come into play. I cannot wait to do this live on stream and play with you guys and have a good time and see your full feedback on what you think the entire thing is going to have to offer. I'm officially a 201 gear score, so I'm going to be able to go in that Dark Zone rank of 201 and try and find 32s and 34s for that higher gear and whatnot. But this entire thing is going to be about high value targets, and why I think this is going to be a true way to bring people back to the PvE world before the Season Pass DLC drops, because it's going to be a great way to showcase, you know what, we are not going to keep everyone in the PvP zone. We want these servers to be full, but we want more people to come back to the real PvE world, because we have a lot of opportunity for some great loot beyond being in the incursions. We have named bosses for you to hunt down. We're going to have missions for you to hunt down, new encounters, all this stuff coming along the way. But high-value targets can be updated so often. You're going to have dailies to do. You're going to have weeklies to do. They're going to update all the time. You can go into safe houses and do these search and destroy missions and unlock target intel points as much as you want. So you can always have intel tokens at the drop of a hat, so you can go run around and do these high-value targets. Now, they didn't say if you're going to be able to farm and grind these high-value targets as often as you want, like you can do with the incursion or just by hunting down missions or named enemies in hard missions, just playing them over and over and dropping named enemies left and right. They didn't say if these missions were going to lock themselves after you complete them, or if they're going to be open all the time for you until the weekly reset happens. And if that's the case, you're going to be able to farm some magnificent stuff with all the new gear sets, the new weapons, the name weapons that are going to be included, and of course, all the 204 gear that everyone's going to be hunting for. Everyone wants a 204 M1A. Everyone wants a 204 AUG, Vector, all that stuff. And now we have a great opportunity to try and make sure each and every single one of us are going to have some decent gear to try and make it through these incursions and survive in the Dark Zone when we have all these people going on manhunts and you have no opportunity to defend yourself because they are so much more powerful than you after them doing all the glitches to get all their 240 gear. And it's about time we have a level playing field. Now, the one thing that I'm really interested in seeing is the transition of going from the regular PvE world to going into a high intel target, hunting him down, and seeing what my first item is going to be. I really hope I don't have a fail moment like they did on stream. I think they had a pistol that dropped. It's like, oh man, I got a nice gold pistol. It's like, dude, you could have dropped a Vector, you could have dropped an AUG, you could have dropped an assault rifle, anything. What would have been really smart if they would have had a gear set on and they would have programmed it so that the weapon that they needed for that gear set would have dropped, and it would have been like a 204 weapon, better than what they were using, and it would have been like, holy crap, man. There's just so many open opportunities to try and make this a great experience. I cannot wait to stream it live. I can't wait to play it and grind it as we prepare for the full season of DLC beginning next month. This is definitely going to be a great way to make sure a lot of things are ready to go and to showcase that there's a lot more enemies out there than just the ones that we've already killed. I'm Insanity, guys. What are you most looking forward to in the 1.2 update? Please sound off in the comments down below. I know cutting the rope in the Dark Zone is still a very, very controversial topic, and it's being, looked at on a daily basis if they're really going to keep it or not. I think, and I say this, it's going to turn into, you can cut it in this lobby, you can't cut it in this lobby. What lobby do you want to join? If you join the one where you can cut the rope, you have a higher opportunity for better drops and better gear and better guns and everything else as compared to those who want to play it safe without your rope getting cut. I'm Insanity, guys. Like if you haven't, sub if you're new. If you're a sponsor, you got to see this a little bit in advance. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you all for Monday Night Stream. Peace.